My brother, Baradata listen, как Mike.
We're on a time.
Okay. Listen to the mic if you like it. I know my own butt. Okay. There we go.
All right. We're officially ready. Bob Osmussen, you're up first, and then we'll get to the questions.
Hey, Giorgi, how you doing?
Let's go.
Hey, yeah, I assume you've heard about Illinois' history and all the greatness in the past. How does it feel for you to be part of rebuilding the program to where you guys are now, contending in the Big Ten nationally?
It feels really, really awesome. You know, I've been here through a lot. When I came here freshman year, we won a couple of games my freshman year, and we put a lot of work in, from the coaching staff to the players to the managers to the whole program here. We put a lot of work in to get to this point, and it feels, I mean, you guys see it. It feels really, really awesome.
Will there be a lot of pride going forward for you about what you guys were able to accomplish?
I mean, you see it, right? We rocking the alumni, baby, right here. It is a lot of pride, you know. It is a lot of pride to be part of this, to be part of U of I, part of this team. I feel like it really shows. It really shows on the court. It shows off the court how guys are just walking down the street and how just everybody's feeling. It just shows naturally, I feel like.
Thanks, Giorgi.
Okay, next up.
No questions. I like it. I'll see you guys next time.
No, there's a bunch in the queue.
Okay.
Piper, go.
Nobody wants to ask the questions. Okay.
I'll go. Well, Rob's figuring
order.
out the audio.
Piper.
Hey, George, I want to ask you two things about the locker room the other night. First of all, can you take me inside? What's the stomp? What's behind that with Coach and all you guys were into it?
The stump, actually before the game, I don't know if you guys see it when we have the little video before we introduce the starting five, and then at the end, the Kofi does the stump, and then usually the guys who are standing on the court, I think it's Bello, Ben. I mean, most of the guys, we do that, you know? We do that. We like, boom, we ready. Anybody who comes our way, you know, we try and put our foot on him. So it's kind of insider thing, you know, and then Coach did it in the moment. It was just a great moment, you know.
And then in the video, you pointed to the board that says, "Do we have your attention now?" What's behind that? Trent said that you guys are out there trying to make a statement. What do you think that statement was?
I think it just speaks for itself.
Fair enough. Appreciate it.
I don't know.
What's up, Giorgi? The last three games, obviously, you've been without Ayo Dosunmu, but what have been maybe the team's biggest three takeaways from those three games without playing with him?
I mean, I feel like we just showed how great of a team we are. You know, Ayo texted us right after he found out he broke his nose and stuff. He texted us, "Hey, you guys step up," and he just texted us a couple of days ago, "Hey, you guys really did it for me and for the team," you know, and it just shows how connected everybody is. One guy goes down, everybody connects even more, starts playing together even more for the guy who is down, for the guys next to each other. And it shows that there is a real team, which is unstoppable, really unstoppable when we are really like this.
Awesome. One more quick one. What was the tune you were listening to when you first came in?
It was actually tuned from L1, Levan Gorozio, which is not an artist in the United States, and it's actually a great song. It's called the Bandits. Bandits, basically, that's what it's called. It's not in English, but yeah, I will show it to you. But yeah,
all good. Thanks, Giorgi.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, you can. Great.
Hey, what up, Rob? Where you at?
I'm at the Union.
You cold?
It's outside.
It's not cold. I was just walking outside. Sun is shining bright. What you mean?
Sitting here for like an hour.
You got to get in the sun. Sun will really, really warm you up.
But
You
then I
out
can't
there
see
in
the screen.
shadow.
So anyway, I want to tell you, or I want to ask you about the last game. You had 14 minutes, and Jake had 13 minutes, and DeMonte, between the three of you defending EJ Liddell and Kofi defending EJ Liddell, and he really went off. It's going to be a difficult, a new defensive scheme, obviously, that you're going to use to stop him. How are you going to do that?
I mean, I got the real question for you. Why you not in the sun? Because I was walking outside just now. I didn't take a ride, and sun is shining really bright. You should really really change your location. Just get in the sun, take the head off. If you're alone, take the mask off too, and just get in the sun, get some sun on you. Don't be in the shadow in this weather. With this great sun. I like it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, much better, huh?
You still in the shadow.
Well, I'm in the shadow, but tell me about EJ Liddell. How are you going to stop him?
He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. I mean, he's a great player. And as you said, I mean, all the guys guarded him. So hopefully this time he will be. We will stop him somehow. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the game brings.
So you're not going to tell us the secret plan?
I mean, there's no secret plan. Play hard, get a stop. Play hard, get a stop. Play hard, get a stop. Pretty simple.
All right, that's it for me.
That, Rob. Get in the sun, Rob. Come on.
No idea how I follow that, but hey, Giorgi, when you guys play against Ohio State, that'll be your 20th Big Ten game, and you played a full schedule. Was there ever any doubt in your mind, when other teams were canceling games, that you maybe wouldn't get to that point?
No doubt, honestly, no doubt. There's always a chance for us to, catch COVID and test positive and stuff. But I feel like our guys just were so committed to each other, to the team, to themselves, to not be the first guy to catch COVID and stop us from our goals. And guys been awesome. Guys been really, really awesome. Just always hanging out with each other. When somebody feels alone, we go hang out with them, or just being really, really locked in on the goal and the bigger picture. Other than, I will try to go hang out with somebody and put the team at risk. And again, it just shows how much of these guys are about the team and not just about themselves. So never I really had a doubt that we would, play a full schedule just because of how committed all these guys are.
And then defensively against Michigan, you guys held them to a season low 34% from the field. What do you think you guys did so well on that end?
We were just super, super connected. When you are so connected and you play harder than the other team, and we did. And I think one of the coaches from the Michigan even said that we played harder than them, more connected, more nastier, So once you do those things and you have really, really talented players, it just happens in a game that we held them to whatever percentage it was,
Thanks, Giorgi.
Sir.
Hey, Giorgi, about a year ago today, or last year, the season stopped. And how has this last year for you specifically impacted or changed you or your perspective on everything?
I just missed the whole question. I was just looking at Jim, and Jim is sitting not outside, but where you at, Jim? Because you are not by Union where Rob is at, are you?
No, I'm in my house. That's just a filter of the library.
You got the filter. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just looking out. I'm like, that's not the real. Okay. Jeremy, can you ask me that question again? I'm sorry. I just got distracted.
Yeah, about a year ago, Giorgi, the season stopped, and you guys, didn't get to play the rest of the way. How has this last year kind of impacted or changed you or your perspective?
It was a horrible feeling. It broke our hearts, as I said many times already, that our season got canceled like that. And it's been a long, long time. A lot of lessons have been learned since then. And it's very, very different. Everything is different. I know for you guys it is, for us it is. And everything has been different. So it's been day to day learning. Okay, what's today going to bring? What's a new challenge today? Something is new, something is different. And just being able to adapt to that. And still do what we love to do. And we've been able to do that. And honestly, just every day there's something new, some new challenge. And at this point, you just learn how to adapt every day. So that's what we've been doing, and we are very, very happy that we are in this position right now. And let's go win it all, baby. Let's go.
I was going to ask, like, so going through this now, like the postseason's about to be here. Like, what's your perspective of that now that you didn't have it last year?
Man, let's go win it all. Especially we, as much as work we put in already for this, and we are here. Why to stop now? We know we didn't work just to come here. You know, we are going to go get it all. You know, so the perspective is just go win it all, baby.
Thanks, Giorgi.
Hey, Giorgi, kind of, the idea and every season is maybe to be playing your best basketball essentially like right now with the postseason coming up. Do you feel like this team is at that point?
That we are playing best basketball right now?
Yeah.
I feel like we are. We are playing our best basketball, but I feel like there's even more. There's even more. We will play even better teams in the tournament, you know, and we know how March goes. The teams get really, really hot. So I feel like we even can play even better, you know, to hold teams to even lower percentage and score even more. So we always looking for more as a team because our potential as a team is limitless, I feel like. So why to not get hot in this tournament and be even better on both ends of the floor and be even more connected and having more fun? Why not?
And over these last 3 games with Io out, did that maybe provide the opportunity for maybe younger guys, Adam and Andre, to step up and maybe everyone to up their game just a little bit?
Most definitely. I mean, we all know Io is one of the best players in the whole college basketball, and when a player like that goes down, everybody has to step up. Everybody, and I feel like everybody has. Everybody stepped up, and as I talked before, you know, he texted us that message. You know, I need you guys to step up for me, and I think everybody did. Not just the younger guys, but I feel like everybody did, and I'm really proud of everybody for that.
Thank you, Giorgi.
Hey, Giorgi, we saw, I think when Trent was shooting some technical free throws against Michigan, you guys were all kind of arm in arm there watching him. What is it about this team that makes you guys do that? And what does that do for you guys?
That actually was one of my favorite moments this season because Trent was shooting a free throw and all of us looked at each other and we kind of interlocked our arms like this. And I felt so great in that moment because I felt so much connectivity to these guys and to the whole team. And it just naturally happened, you know, with all the time that we spent together, all the work we put in, and things like that just happen naturally. And it's such a great feeling. So it just naturally happened. It just shows how connected we are. And I'll really love that moment, actually.
You personally seem to be a guy who always has his arms around a teammate. What kind of energy does that give you? Like, can you best describe the feeling that comes over you when that's happening?
I feel like it's just natural for me. You know, I'm an energy giver. I always give great energy. I always try to at least give out great energy to my teammates, to my guys, to everybody. So I feel like they're just who I am, you know, and that's what I do, kind of give out great energy to the guys as much as I can. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes I'm frustrated too. I'm a human too, but as much as I can, you know, I give out great energy, hug my guys, try to encourage them to do better. And yeah.
Thanks, Giorgi. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Hey, Giorgi, you guys have talked about these championship aspirations all season long, you know, even before the season started. Now that you guys are in the position you're in, you know, top 5 team in the country, tournaments right around the corner, has the conversation changed at all in the locker room, or has it pretty much stayed the same as it's been all year long?
Come on now. You know answer to that question. You know answer to the question. Hey, our goal has been and is and will be to go win it all. It has been. We knew right away when the season started what kind of players we have, what kind of talent we have, and we kind of know that our potential is limitless. So right now, there is no change in our mind. You know, we want to go win it all.
I guess just in terms of, you know, now that you guys are receiving some attention from outside of the program as well, has that kind of changed anything, or are you still kind of just blocking out all the noise and kind of, you know, just keeping that same mindset?
It's great to feed off of that because it just shows that we put work in, we accomplish something, but that's not what we, that's what we work for. Just to be here and, have some people's attentions and stuff. That's not what we do it for. We want to go win a national championship. And we've been talking about that, and the goal has been the same. And until we accomplish that, we will not be satisfied.
Thanks, Giorgi.
Hey, Giorgi. You guys have been on a great run this season, right? I'm wondering, as someone who has a positive outlook and is really in the moment, do you pause to think and really enjoy this and think about how you might look back on it later in life?
For sure, I do. A lot of times, I'm by myself too, especially at this time. I might be in my room or whatever and just looking at it, I'm like, damn. Really damn, like, where I've been my freshman year here, where we, had nothing. We were not ranked. We didn't win many games, nothing. Now looking at it, we really, really, really have a chance to win national title. I'm like, it's pretty crazy. And just really enjoy it, We have nothing left. We have 4 or 5 weeks left of basketball. You know what, the last game is April, I don't know, 4th, 5th, 6th, something. So we have nothing left. Why not to enjoy it to the fullest, give it all out? And then we definitely, I feel like, even now I'm looking back, 4 or 5 years ago when I played in Austria for a national title there, in my age group. And I was like, damn, that was such a fun time. Like, and I still talk to my teammates from there about those times. And I know this is a special team, and from 5 years, 10 years from now, we'll be remembered. They're like, oh, you remember this, remember that. It was so fun. So I feel like we definitely gathering some great, great memories here for sure.
Absolutely. And then it looks like Coach Underwood is not a semifinalist for National Coach of the Year for the Naismith category, at least. Coach has been campaigning for some of you guys throughout the season. I know he's campaigned for Trent's defensive abilities as well as Io for Player of the Year. I'm wondering, do you have a case to make for Coach Underwood and why he should be Coach of the Year?
I actually haven't followed none of that stuff, how that works or how that goes with the I actually have a very little idea what are you talking about, but obviously it has to be recognized. It has to be recognized. I mean, coming from where we were at our freshman year, and obviously it's been the same coaches, and for them coaches to get us here where we at right now. I mean, what other coach has done that in the whole entire country, So I feel like that really has to be looked at. And I really don't know how that stuff works or goes. I don't really follow that stuff, but that has to be really looked at. I mean, where were we 2 years ago and where we at now? Like, come on now. That has to be looked at, really.
Thanks, Giorgi.
Hey, Giorgi, it's been a little while since you guys have played Ohio State. Where do you guys think you are now as a team, and how different of a team are you since the first time you played them?
Oh, what a nice background picture. But why you not outside, actually? Get outside, get some sun. Why not? I encourage all you guys to get outside and get some sun today. But Jim, to answer your question, that game was very different. That wasn't us right now. That wasn't the team that was that connected, was playing that kind of defense, offense, everything. It was totally different team then. We have improved so much in all kind of aspects. So I feel like this game tomorrow will be very, very different from the first game.
Thanks, Giorgi.
Sir.
Hey, George, if I could get a quick follow-up. With COVID, I mean, there's no fans in the stands. You guys aren't maybe feeling as much of the love walking around campus or around town because everyone's kind of staying away from each other. How do you guys feel that love from people who are excited to see you on this championship march right now?
We definitely feel it, but I feel like you said, we definitely will feel it way more if people will be in the gym and on campus. And then still on campus, when we go get food or something, everybody recognizes us and says, let's go and let's go win it all and to love you guys and everything. So we definitely feel it from that perspective. I can't really say, it will be an experience to have everybody in the gym and really feel it. It's something that you have to, experience and feel it to be able to talk about it. So I don't know, actually,
Is there a cool story picking up food that sticks out in your mind that somebody has yelled at you? Anything that's right at the top of your head?
I mean, it's anytime, personally me or I feel like everybody, all the guys from the team that go out to get food or whatever, everybody always, encourages us. Everybody follows basketball, I feel like, on this campus. And I feel like it just, I can't coach. I forgot what I was talking about, honestly.
Now you don't know what I actually remember the play.
Oh my God. That coach just really, I just lost my focus. I don't know what coach was doing, but yeah, there's definitely some crazy stories. There's definitely some crazy stories, none that I can think about right now, but it happens every day. It happens every day. And it's great. I love it. I love it.
Thanks, Giorgi.
Sir.
All right, that'll wrap us up with Giorgi. Giorgi, thanks for your time. You can hit mute, but don't hang it up because we're going to coach next, G.
Thank you, Giorgi.
Bye, visitato, bye, bye,